Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity. Here to do a collective energy reading for my Clarityempress Collective. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. I get in my comment section and I do respond. So, you got a question, you got a statement, holla at me. Or let's see. Share the video with your friends or anybody you think it'll resonate with. So we're going to do a couple collectives. I want y'all to have something as we trail out this year. What's happening? What's in the energy? What can we expect? What's going on? Okay. All right. So for those of y'all, first we're going to center this one on people. I'm going to do another one about finances. Yeah, so let's see what's going on with your person. I'm using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. So much stuff on this card. Give me a message from my collective. What do they need to know or be aware of? Oh, this is a Twin Flame. This is a Twin Flame connection. Tell me more, Spirit. What does my collective need to know? Too many cards. Refocus. Somebody is somebody is either changing direction or coming back. Let's see. Tell me more. Oh yeah, somebody refocusing the energy. Oh, soulmate too. Dang. All right. No, that's too many. One at a time, please. That's too many. One at a time, please, Spirit. So they got a lot to say. They want you to know that they have free will. Come on. It's like they got more to say than I could pick up because these cards are coming a bunch at a time, but I really want one at a time, and then I can clarify. Spirit, give me one. This one. There you go. Oh, they feel abandoned in this connection. Bottom of the deck. And they want to heal it. This person has self-worth issues. Self-worth. Somebody is refocusing their energy, time, and attention back on you, collective. Somebody learned some harsh lessons, and they feel abandoned right now in this connection. Tell me more. Please clarify, Twin Flame. Yeah, they were unawakened in the past to this being a twin flame relationship. Yeah. Tell me more about refocus. What do they refocus their energy to, Spirit? Oh, their inner child. Okay, somebody is trying to heal. They refocus their energy to the inner child. Somebody is trying to deal with their parent wounds. They may be realizing that whatever happened in their childhood is impacting their relationships right now. They're starting to understand that. Ooh, conclusion. So they figure that if I get forgiveness, we can conclude this separation between me and collective. Let me see something, y'all. So yeah, somebody is dealing with their inner child issues, wanting forgiveness, or they may have offered someone forgiveness that has inflicted things on them through their inner child issues. Could be forgiving a parent so that they can move on. Tell me more, Spirit. But I feel like this is really somebody asking you, collective, for forgiveness, so that they can end the separation. Yep, they're trying to change. That's the challenge and the lesson. This person needs to change. Reinvention is here. So they need to show up differently. If this person is used to being relaxed in their attire and the things that they do and how they move and all of that, now somebody's trying to straighten it up, get more disciplined, wear suits, present themselves in an orderly fashion is what I'm getting. Like more put together, not necessarily wearing suits, but somebody's trying to get more put together. They're trying to discipline themselves. And this person that feels abandoned, they feel like they're devoted to you. Okay, that their devotion for you is undying. You know what I mean? Bottom of the line, and they see in signs how to go heal, how to. I also get like hermit mode. This person's in hermit mode. I feel like they're talking to anybody, so to speak. They may or may not be dating or one night standing. I feel like this person is emotionally transfixed on you, so they may not be taking any of their options seriously. I think that's the best choice of words. They're not taking their options seriously or to heart, but they really are. Get my little cards out. But they really are focusing their time, attention, and energy on you. I get that strongly. So, somebody that feels abandoned now, if somebody feels abandoned by you, don't be surprised if they are a little angry because they're disappointed that they're not getting your time and attention and energy right now. I feel like they were unawakened to this connection in the past, and they're getting signs to heal it. But I feel like with the root chakras on this healing card, it's like they're getting signs that where the root issues are. If that makes sense. It's like, okay, maybe it's the way I think, crown chakra. Maybe maybe my heart is closed off, heart chakra. Maybe I'm not creating, sacral chakra. Or I feel ungrounded. That would indicate the inner child in the ground, parent wounds. Okay, so somebody is starting to uncover what is happening with them, and they want to heal it now. They want to get to the bottom of it. They don't like the separation, and they are devoted to you. I just feel like though this may be somebody devoted in their mind. Okay, that this is not necessarily somebody, if you're not talking to them, it could just be that their whole energy is focused on how do I repair my current issues with my, clarity, divine collective. Okay, I'm losing the terms trying to say collective because I can't say your name, but let's just say Michael and Sally. I'm reading for Michael and I'm reading for Sally, right? If Sally's the femme, I'm reading for her. If Michael's the masculine, I'm reading for him. All I know is Michael and Sally, your person, your person is like transfixed on your energy, transfixed on your light, feels abandoned, lonely, and in a dark space without you. They are concluding a lot of things that they feel they want forgiveness from you about. They were unawakened to this connection. They know you are a soulmate now. Okay? They know you are a soulmate. But they gotta refocus their energy and start healing. I will venture to say that this person may be quietly seeking therapy or quietly seeking some type of support, like even through a clergy, you know what I mean? Some type of mentoring and pastoral care or something like that, where they can go to somebody that they feel that they trust, or maybe somebody trusted in the family. I don't know, but somebody that they can go pour their heart out to is listening to this person and trying to help them through this. I feel like this is what they're doing. And maybe that person is helping them pointing them out to where the problem has lied. Like, if your relationship is like this with your parent, then it's going to be like this with other people, right? Until you work through it and recognize it enough to not repeat the patterns. Okay, so that's part of that inner work, that shadow work people do. This person may just want to ask you for forgiveness so that they can end the pain that they may be in regarding feeling bad towards you. Maybe they just, don't like how they did you. Okay. They know that however they handled you, interacted with you was wrong, and they want to end that disappointment, that hurt, that pain that's associated with it. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So yeah, this person, um, they were unawakened to this twin flame situation because they were replaying events over and over in their head. They were thinking that, first of all, they didn't even know what a twin flame was. Now they're probably looking into it. Now they're trying to understand it because they know, most people know what a soulmate is, but a lot of people don't understand the dynamics of a twin flame and how twin flames are here to awaken you to who you are. And prior to a twin flame, you typically are unawakened. So there's some inner child healing that needs to be unearthed, and a twin flame will pull it out of you, because the pain associated with a relationship like that tends to make you look within so that you can heal yourself. Tell me more. Yep. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. This person is trying to learn how to love themselves the way you love them. I feel like you were the blueprint for this person to understand what unconditional love is. So if their parent wounding or inner child issues are due to lack of love, and or even understanding what love looks like, what the energy of love feels like. And love is a verb. It's an action word. It's something you do. It's not something you just say. And a lot of parents that are abusive or neglectful or anything like that tend to throw that word around loosely. Sounds good. I did something for you, so now you're expected to love me. Things like that. They're really entitled, right? And I feel like you may be this person's first true love, and you're teaching or have taught them how to refocus their energy back on themselves and love themselves. And this may be some of you experiencing this, because in a twin flame journey, that's definitely the route that we take. We tend to learn how to love ourselves when we go through traumatic experiences and we begin to heal. One of the first steps we realize when you start to heal is that you got to love yourself. You got to put yourself first. So I feel like this person is learning that, and you also may be learning that. Tell me more. Because remember, y'all trigger each other. Oh, this is what this person wants forgiveness for. Addictions. It says codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. So your person was addicted, had a very strong addiction to maybe a third party situation. It could be drugs. It could be people. It could be friends. It could be work, family. You ever hear people, now, I don't know if you experience this, but like this, humor me for a minute. You ever hear about people who they go out with their friends and put their significant other aside? It's almost like that person is not important to them. So they don't prioritize that person. And it's almost like they're addicted to that friendship. Oh, well, me and you, me, meaning, okay, say I'm Sally and Michael. Okay, Sally and Michael are dating. I'm going to stop saying me because I ain't talking about me. Sally and Michael are dating, but Michael is always going out with his friends, or Sally's always going out with her friends. So every time they make plans, it's like, oh, I'm going out with Brenda and the girls. But I thought we had plans. Oh, I forgot about that. But yeah, me and Brenda going out. Like you start to feel slighted over time. It starts to sound real addictive because they prioritize other things over your connection. That's what that addiction feels like. And if they're addicted, this person gets a dopamine hit when certain circumstances present themselves. So whether it's actual drugs, food, people, and other situations, this person runs to that over the relationship. They want forgiveness for that, because it concluded the relationship, and or they want to put a conclusion to that addiction. Maybe this person really does want to heal. Tell me more, Spirit. Too many one at a time. Ooh, girl with the snake. So, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed to use, enable, and boundaries. So, your person may have been dealing with a karmic narcissist. Girl with the snake is given feminine vibes. So, it could be just, not just, it's a feminine energy that was very narcissistic with your person. Male or female, it doesn't have to, gender doesn't matter in tarot. It's more about the energy. So if you are a masculine, your feminine energy in your life has been very narcissistic with you. Not necessarily a narcissist, because, that requires a doctor's diagnosis, but you know who your person is, right? If you know a lot or enough about it, you will know what your person is. And so this person could have took you in cycles, and they had a pattern, and there was a lot of ebbs and flows in that pattern. So I'll give you a scenario. Week 1, 2, maybe even 3. You are on a good note. Y'all hanging out. Everything's good. Babe, let's go to this restaurant. Y'all go to the restaurant. Babe, let's go hang out here. Let's do this. Let's drink here. Let's go here. And then by week 3, something starts to slow down. Things get quiet. Your person starts disappearing. Um, you start to see how they giggling on that cell phone, looking at text messages and stuff, but telling you nothing, it's just their girlfriends or whatever. Meanwhile, they got a whole relationship going on with the Domino's pizza man on their phone. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then you argue. That gives them a reason to disappear even longer. And then you find your way back to each other and start over like nothing ever happened. Cycles. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, sabotage. So the relationship was sabotage. And it says rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent working on. This person is devoted because they sabotaged this connection and now they want to work on it. This is why they want your forgiveness so they can end the abandonment, end the separation. They want to refocus their energy back on themselves and love. They're starting to understand their connection, but they had to remove outdated thinking. They may have been narcissistic or dealing with someone else who was a narcissist in their life. So they were charmed and used to maybe either make a different decision or go hang out with those other people. The people that they hang out with could have been very narcissistic and knew how to pull this person's buttons and, stuff like that. And then, wow, healthy choice. I can't make this up. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. This is falling on healing. So this person is starting to realize I got to do better. In order to have the love I want, I got to get more into my self-love, which is what I'm saying that they're refocusing on. Self-care, being happier, and making healthy choices. So your person is trying to turn a corner right now. Where they at right now is a good question, but they're working on turning a corner, but they're still devoted to you, collective. This person wants to be with you. They want to, they really, oh no, that's not the deck I wanted. This person really wants to reignite this connection. I do feel like they never stop loving you, even if you guys are in separation. They never stop loving you. But they have to put in the work with the hammer and repetitive. If they ruin the connection, it's up to them to rebuild the connection and try to get you on board to compromise at some point. But yeah, it all depends on what they did, how to heal his addictions. Because when a situation comes up with addictions, there's one thing you don't know is if they ever going to go back to it. Are they going back to the drugs? Are they going back to the people? Are they going back to the family? Are they going back to the friends, to the co-worker, whatever? Whatever they were addicted to, there's always a humongous chance that this person will return back to that habit, that problem, that issue, and leave you stuck. Put you through a cycle again. I will say this with my collective though, given the responses I get from y'all, I do see that none of y'all are really with the shits anymore. Like y'all not on some let me keep doing this again. I feel like everybody's getting exhausted, and not just my collective, other people's collectives, friends I know, family, people in the public eye. People are getting fed up of the narcissistic paradigm. Like that's when they talk about the two earths, because I don't know if you've heard the theory, but there's going to be two earths, right? But I feel like that's the coming of age and the understanding of what's healthy for me or what ain't. And people are going to split, meaning they're going to stop tolerating people taking them through unnecessary drama. People are going to split, change, pick a side, and go live a life that's happy and fulfilling versus being sucked into people's drama and nonsense. Tell me more. Ooh, Grand Symphony. This is when all the players work hard together. They play the music together. They know their part. Everybody does their part. That's when you have a grand symphony, when people are in harmony and balance with each other, know their timing, knows what their musical notes should be so that they know, okay, this is my part. I'm a soprano, clarinet or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm a bass. I'm a this. I'm a that. Like they know their role and they read the notes and they come in on time. So this person might be coming in on time after they've been awakened, but they know that they have to compromise. This person knows that they have to play their notes in tandem with yours. Like it needs to make sense. If they go high, you go low. And if it's your turn to go high, then they go low. They need to know the dance. They need to be able to do the dance and play the music. Tell me more, spirit. But it could be a beautiful connection if somebody knows their role, if they've studied their music, if they practice. Uh-oh. All right, sorry about that. So, not only are we talking great symphony, but we're talking great and full. This person's emotions overflow for you. They may even cry about the abandonment of the situation. Their devotion is deep and wide, but that I have to say this is given Ace of Cups. So this is also given you really need to pour that love into yourself. Regardless if this person can get their courage up to, or if they even work on this relationship, because all of this is what we know they need to do or what they want to do. But if they don't do it, focus on pouring that love and filling your cup up. Okay, great and full. That's how you are able to give to anybody, is when your cup overflows, you can give the overflow to whomever. All right, give me one more in the bottom of the deck. Oops. The Oracle's gift. So this person, let me tell you something, they might be getting readings on you. If your person knows that you're into tarot, then they're more than likely into tarot, or they're secretly into tarot, right? Or some sort of psychic readings. They're looking for clues to understand how to bridge this gap between you. This person studies you, okay? Just like you should be studying yourself, this person is studying you, right? So, take that how it resonates, but they may be told something by a reader about you. They could be told that, your person, if you do this, da 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 da. If you don't do this, da 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 da. Like they're getting some type of clues from the readings that they're getting on you. This person might even have bought a deck or two to try to understand and unpack it themselves. Don't put anything past them if they understand, especially if they know this. I was just unpacking that with a friend. Oh, look at that. Sacred rev. You hold the key to their entire world. Look at this. Heart. That heart has a keyhole in it. I know it's hard. It's hard for me to see, so I know it's hard for you to see. But that key, and there's a hole in the heart. So you hold the key to their entire world. This person is truly devoted to changing things and working on things. I feel that. Now, collective, my collectives understand. If you watch me long enough, I'm going to leave it to you to make this decision. But this person is coming back. Their heart is great and full for you, but again, Spirit is urging you to pour into your cup and focus on you. They need to work this out. They are trying to, they're going through an awakening right now. This person is trying to learn by every means necessary on how to interact with you. If you are the feminine energy, then they want to know how to keep this connection, how to keep the connection, period, first of all. Um, how to allow you to be soft. Like this person is getting deep. They not only learning about their wounds, but then how do I repair a relationship? How do I make this relationship last? Right? That this person doesn't want a fleeting moment with you. I think they want to rise to the occasion is what I'm hearing. So you can anticipate that somebody is when they come towards you, I don't think you're going to hear the same things you used to hear. I don't think you're going to see things you used to see. I think this person is really digging deep into their wounds and trying to make healthy choices to heal not only the connection, but themselves. I feel like the state of what they are in right now with that abandonment is... so many words come to mind. I heard horrible, but it's a vast, wide, like abyss of emotions. Like it's almost like somebody feels like they're drowning in their emotions. But I definitely heard that. Somebody's drowning in their emotions. So even if this person appears to be fine, they're not. This is not somebody that is okay. um if this person has chosen someone else, if no, not this person, if your person, don't have to be this, okay, if your person has chosen somebody else and they seem to be doing fine, well, trust what you see. Okay, I really feel like in the 3D we got to believe what we see, even if we feel like we know better, because that's what dictates to us how we move. We can't get stuck on, well, in the 5D, I feel this. In the 5D, I know this and I know that. That might all be true. But if this person hasn't learned something in the 3D and shown up in the 3D, then you have to act accordingly. You cannot wait for a ghost. You cannot wait for energy to show up. The whole person has to come with that energy. So I want to say that to say every reading is not your person. Okay, every situation is not for you. You really have to use your discernment to understand if this is meant for you, because some of these people want to come back, but then they don't want to make the effort to come back. They just want to be in their head, or they just want to maybe temperature check you to see if they could come back and then stay where they are, right? That would take you through a cycle. So you got to know if this person is really devoted, rebuilding, they want to rebuild, uh, persistent and work on it. You got to know that. Do they really honor you, or they just want your energy? Because some people just want your attention in your energy. They in their heart, they want to be there, but then they can't give up whatever else they got going on. They're too embarrassed, or, how would people think about them? If they're worried about all those things and they're still people pleasing, this is not your reading. Okay. But if this person comes back to you with the I cut it all off, I changed, I'm this, I'm that, you will know. You will know. It ain't going to be words. The words will not be enough. They will be able to be that grand symphony. They will be able to do the dance. They'll be able to work on things. Their heart will be great and full. They will give from an overflow of cups. They will have learned to work on their healing right before they come to you. They may study you, but that's because they really want to know who you are, and they want to give to you in a proper manner. So take it how it resonates, y'all. If it don't resonate, again, don't take it. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. We're going to let it go at that, and we're going to get into this next reading. But thank you for coming to my channel, y'all. I definitely appreciate all of you. Peace.